Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Dev. In this video, I'm going to teach you the same stick yoga, and this is the continuation of part 1. And in today's class, I will be going with the upper back flexibility, and this is the part 2 of the series of stick yoga. And if you are new to my channel, you please subscribe my channel so you never miss an update. Let's get started. You sit in simple cross-legged position here. Now you take this stick in your both the hands, extend your both the hands forward. Initially we will be going with the shoulder rotation. Inhale, you raise your both the hands up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. We'll be going the repetition for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now you reduce the distance between both the hands now. You raise your both the hands up. Now we'll be going with a little deeper shoulder opening. Now you can turn the hand here. Go down and slowly come back. 2, with another hand and come back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and slowly relax. Inhale and exhale. Now you raise your both the hands up here. You lift the sternum up. Inhale, slowly come up. Lift the sternum higher. Exhale down. 2, well 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bend back and hold 1. Open up the chest. 2. You go more back here. 3, 4, 5, 6. You bring your awareness towards your upper back. You feel the stretch. 7, 8, 9. You keep looking front here. Now you have to go with a small movement in the upper back. 1, with the shoulders. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Inhale and exhale. Now you bring this stick back. Now hold the stick with your both the hands. Now you hold exactly on the other edge of the stick. You try to lean forward, try to make it large. You try to extend it more back and come back. Well, 2, you keep the stick on the ground, extend it more back and bend forward. 3, go more back and front. 4, go more back and front. 5, go more back and front. 6, go more back and front. 7, extend it more back and front. 8, extend the hand more back and hold one. Open more. 2, 3, lift the sternum higher. 4, 5, bring your awareness to the shoulders and the upper back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Exhale, you go front. 5, you relax here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you change the position of the hand. You bring the other hand back. You hold it properly. Exhale, you go back. Inhale, lift the sternum higher and you go front. Well, to inhale, open up the chest and front. 3, extend it more back as much as you can and front. 4, you fix properly, go more back, open up the chest here and front. Bend back and hold as much as you can. You try to keep the elbow straight. 1, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Exhale, bend forward. 5, well done. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly relax. Now we'll go with the next now. You try to fix the stick behind. Now hold this stick to the one side with both the hands. You try to fix it properly here. Now you grip it properly in your both hands. Now you lean forward here and try to extend it more. You can bend elbow, no problem. Extend it more as much as you can. You can bend elbow, drop head back and come back. Extend it more, bend the elbow and come back. You have to go with a slight movement. You slowly go back and front. You go back and front, stay here. 1. Push your abdomen here. 2, bend elbow properly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Exhale, bend forward. Relax the back, relax the shoulders. 4, well done. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now you simply stand on the knee here. Now you take this stick in your both the hands and you need to keep this stick vertically. Now grip this stick with your both hands properly here. Now you stand, inhale. You keep looking front. You can keep in both the toes in the dorsiflexion or in the plantar. Inhale. You can place your both hands in the top, or if you are finding difficulty, you can grip the stick with your both hands properly. You deep inhale. Exhale, you go down. Inhale, slowly come up. Shoulder opening and upper back. Exhale, you go down. Inhale, slowly come up. You try to maintain that your knee and the glutes in the same line. Exhale, go down. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Now exhale, go down and hold. One. Open up the chest. You look down here. Two, three, four. You bring the awareness. Five. You move forward slightly. You try to keep your both elbows straight. Six. While seven, eight, nine, 10, and slowly come back. Hands in the back, looking here. Five. Well, four, three, well, two. Now we'll be going with the second. You again grip the stick with your both hands properly. You bring the glute out. Inhale, you look up. You further go down. You try to bring your chest more and slowly come back, hands in the back. Two, exhale, go down, try to bring the chest more and slowly come back. Three, exhale, go down, you keep looking up, you have to look exactly to the tip of the stick, go down and slowly come back. Four, say you go down, you look up and slowly come back. Five, go down, try to keep your both elbows straight, you look up and come back. Down and hold here. One. You lean, you look up, you bring the chest more front. Two. Open up the chest. Three. Four. Five. You lean forward. Six. Seven. Eight. You have to fix this stick firmly to the ground here. Seven. So it doesn't slip. Eight. Nine. And 10. Inhale, you slowly come back. Hands in the back, looking ahead in here. 5. Well and 4. Well and 3. Here 2. 1. And slowly relax. Now we'll be going with the front and back movement with the stick. Okay. For the deeper opening of the upper back of the shoulders, you can hold this stick properly with your both the hands. You keep looking up here. Now you lean forward and back. Well and two, be careful, follow repetition. 3, lean front and back. 4, well and 5, here 6, well and 7, you go front and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and slowly come back. You hands in the back, you looking head in. 5, well and 4, 3, 1, and relax. You bring this stick, you try to hook in between both hands, exactly at the elbow. You lean forward. Now simply you go to Balasana. 10. You relax the back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With the same, you stand, you have to go with the same position here. You stand on the knee properly and you try to sit in the Vajrasana position. Now you have to keep the stick exactly at the upper back, little near to the scapula. Now try to hold here. Now you can place your both the hands on the stomach. Now you lean front. You try to make knots and you look in heading. Well and two for the upper back open and come back. Well and three, you keep pressing more front, rotate the shoulders back, drop head back and come back. 4, make an arch, you look up to the ceiling and come back. 6, make an arch. You place your both the hands on the thigh, you look up and come back. 7, you lift the sternum higher, look up and come back. Now you widen your both the knees. Again you go to the same position, you lean forward. Do little anterior perimeter here. You place your both the hands on the thighs properly. You keep pressing it more front. You grip your knees on the thighs with your both the hands. At the same time, you start opening the chest. You bring your awareness towards the heart chakra. You keep lifting your sternum higher. Look up. 1. Stay there. 2. Well, 3. Open more. 4. 5. Lean forward. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Exhale. You lean forward, bend forward, Balasana. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come back here. Now you take the same stick again, you keep behind and you try to lock the stick between your both the hands properly, between your both the legs properly. Now take the stick here, you lean forward, you try to extend your both hands more, go back as much as you can and you come back. You can keep this stick between your big toe and the finger, otherwise you can keep exactly in between and try to hold it properly with your both the big toes so that it won't move. Now hold this stick with your both the hands from the top, you lean forward, do a little anterior and try to extend it more back and slowly come back to the same. Well, 2, you try to extend it more back and come back to the same. You have to keep your elbow straight as you are taking the support. You try to extend it more back and hold 1. You lean 2. If you are finding difficulty with the small stick, you can also have the big stick. 2. Go more back here. 3. You lean little. 4. Push your lower abdomen. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. You keep your spine straight. 5. Well and 4. Here 3. Well and 2. And relax. Now here you take 2 bricks. We'll be using 2 bricks as well for the good support. Now you take 2 bricks in front here. Now you keep your both the bricks to the side of the mat. Okay. Now you take this yoga stick and keep exactly on the top of both the bricks. Now here, you simply stand on the knee properly. Now try to place the stick firmly onto your both the bricks. Now inhale, we'll be going with the upper back stretch or the puppy pose. Inhale, you look up. Exhale, you go down. Inhale, you come up. Hands in the back. Exhale, you go down. Inhale, you come up. Exhale, you go down. Inhale, you come up. Exhale, you go down. Inhale, you come up. Exhale, you go down and hold. One. You keep looking front. You try to keep your both elbows straight. You can also hold the stick with your both hands properly. Two, three, five, six, make an arc, 7, 8, 9. You try to keep your both elbows straight. You lift the stairs slightly up. You look up here. 1. You stay there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hands in the back and looking ahead in front. 4, 3, 2, and slowly relax. Take a long inhale and exhale. 5, well and 4, 3, well and 2, 1, and slowly relax. Now we'll be going to the next now. You go to the same position here. You try to hold this stick properly with your both hands. Okay. Now you try to touch your chest to the ground. You look front. You keep your elbow straight. Now very slowly lift the leg up. You keep your leg straight. You keep looking up. 1. Well and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now change side from the same. You try to extend it more. You lift the leg up. 1. Lift as much as you can look up. 2. Find the balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and slowly relax. Balasana here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly relax. Great. Now we'll be going with the next. Again, we'll be going with the same upward back opening here. Now you simply stand on the knee. You lean forward. Now we'll be going with the Bhujangasana position. Now you take this stick. You have to place exactly in the center. Okay. Now you hold the stick with your both the hands. When your both the elbows are touching to the ground. Okay, you can keep your both legs in the dorsey, or simply you can keep your both legs in the plantar. Now hold the brick here. Now from here inhale, you try to lift the sternum up. Okay, make sure that the lower abdomen is touching to the floor comfortably. You try to lift the sternum high. Now from here, inhale, you try to rotate the shoulders back. Lift the chest up, go back, and slowly go down. While at 2, lift the chest up, go back, and front. 3, Inhale, slowly come up, go back and front. 4. Inhale, slowly go back and slowly come back. Well, 5. Inhale, slowly go back and front. Now slowly bend back and hold 1. Open up the chest. 2, 3. You can keep walking here. You can place your both hands on the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Exhale, you go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and very slowly relax. Now we'll be going with the next. You try to hold this stick properly with your both hands. You keep walking. You slowly come up here. You can place your both hands to the top, or else you can hold the stick. You raise your one hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, you go down, look down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we'll go to the other side. Inhale, you come up. You lift the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and slowly relax here. 5, well in 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now you keep the stick behind now. Okay. Now you try to hook the same stick with your both the hands. Now try to fix your both the palms here. Now simply you try to interlock here. You try to keep pressing the palm firmly, and at the same time you try to keep pressing the stick on the back. You slowly look up here. You keep pressing it down for the beautiful arch on the back. You look up here and slowly down. Well, 2, and don't try to restrict here. Just we are stretching a little more. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, and down. 6, up and hold here. You can raise the hand. You look up. 1, 2, 3. If you want to interlock your both hands, you can interlock your both hands here. Or if it is sliding, better you can keep your hands in itself. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly relax. Now simply you go to Makarasana. 5, well and 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly relax here. Great. Now we'll be going with the next. You simply stand on the knee. Okay. Now you try to hold this stick with your both hands. You raise your both hands. You bring the glute out. You try to make an arch. Okay. Do it anterior parietal here. You keep pressing the shoulders more. Open up the chest here. Drop the head back, and you come back. Well, 2, and come back. 3, and come back. 4, and come back. 5, bend back and hold. 1 here, open up the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Exhale. Hands in the back. You looking ahead in your 5, 3, 2, 1. And slowly relax. You can go with the relaxation. And thank you very much for the watching. And if you are new to this channel, you please subscribe to the channel and wait for the part 3. Namaste.